I've always been the sort of RuneScape player who enjoys getting XP rather than getting lots of levels. You can see this since not long ago I ended up getting 50 million XP in thieving. However, now I want to go for 100 million XP, and to do this I'm going to be pickpocketing Master Farmers. I'm going to be keeping track of my progress using the XP tracker and a stopwatch. Every video I make is going to contain 24 hours worth of pickpocketing, and then at the end we're going to do a big price check. I'm not going to sell any of the loot I get from pickpocketing until I reach 100 million XP, all from Master Farmers. So let's not waste any more time, let's get into it. Unbelievable scenes, 80 million GP in 48 hours. I'm buzzing. Comment down below how much you think I'm going to make. Whoever's closest within 10 million GP, I'll give you 25 mil. We are back again. After last week's episode, it went really well. Loads of positive feedback, so I'm dead happy with it. There's our trusty stopwatch. We've just set it. Let's rock and roll. This episode's going to take a while. I'm back at work this week, so I'll be throwing some real life clips in, and I'm going to be picking up a puppy. So yeah, let's rock and roll. We have just completed our first hour of this episode and it's gone really well, really smooth, nothing really to complain about. Our RNG has been pretty good, and if I throw everything into the price check right now, it looks like we're coming out with 2.2 million GP for the first hour, so that's really nice, kind of set the tone. Hopefully it continues. Another 2 hours have flown by here at Master Farmers, and we're now on the third hour of this episode. It's going really well. Let me just open the price check real quick. Hopefully it's pretty decent. I'm just going to throw everything in, and looks like it's 5.6 million GP. Not too bad in 3 hours, but now I've got to go to work. So let's crack on with that and see how that goes. Okay, so we got back from work earlier on today and we've just hit the 8-hour mark. It was really nice being back at work because I've had 3 weeks off, and the weather's really nice, so perfect for laying bricks outside. As you saw from the clip as well, I am working on my own, so I'm doing the social distance and things, so it's all good. But yeah, throwing everything into the price check right here. Loads of money coming from the Rana seeds, and it looks like we're going to be making 12.4 million GP at the 8-hour mark. Let's go. Do some more, guys. So it is the next day right now, and it's actually my missus' birthday today, so in a bit we're going to be heading off and picking up a puppy because she's really wanted a dog for ages, so we bought one for her birthday. But we are now 12 hours in, and if you look in the top right hand corner, 14% of the way to our 50 million XP goal, which is really nice, and 19.8 million GP in 12 hours made, which is really good. So let's go get this puppy. I'll probably show you guys a couple of clips because it is fucking adorable. Let's go. Okay, so it's the next day now, and I pretty much spent all of yesterday just celebrating my missus' birthday, looking after the dog, making sure it settled in well, so that was all right. But I tell you what, it's like looking after a baby. It pisses and shits everywhere. I just can't get a spare minute. It's currently 9 o'clock at night right now. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I'm fucking knackered. I've only been able to play RuneScape 3 hours today because the dog is just taking up a load of time. But we are doing pretty well with the thieving. Almost 20 million GP, or just over 20 million GP from 278 runners, and in total in 12 hours 27 million GP, which is really nice. So hopefully I get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm absolutely knackered, and smash out a bit more RuneScape tomorrow. Fingers crossed. There we go. We are now 17 hours in. Put the dog to bed earlier and he seems to be all right. Doesn't seem to be crying, which gives me a nice break. And if I throw the Rana seeds in, 22 million GP right there, which is really nice. Like I always say, those snake grass seeds are really worth keeping. They do add up. Looks like we've made 28.8 million GP, which is really nice. All right then, guys. So this is the second to last price check we're going to be doing. Currently 22 hours in. After this price check, it's going to be loot from 24 hours, and then we're going to add all of this loot into the loot in the seed vault. We're going to do a massive price check of 72 hours, which is going to be absolutely awesome. But we're 22 hours in right now, and we've made 36 million GP. Really nice. Let's go smash out these last 2 hours and do the big old price check. There we go. Another 24 hours completed. Third episode in the bag. Let's go do a big price check. I cannot wait to see the total loot from 72 hours. Let's go. Okay, so here we are again, right next to the seed vault. This is where we like to do all our price checking. Let me guys know if you enjoyed the real life clips in this episode. I think they're quite nice and just change it up a bit because all I'm doing is thieving master farmers. Not much is really happening. So yeah, it's nice to go back to work and do some stuff like that. But 24 hours are complete and we're getting 38.6 million GP, which is really nice. Let's go throw this into the seed vault and do the big price check. I'm so excited to do this price check. 1,300 Rana seed. Oh, we've broken the 100 mil mark, which is absolutely amazing. 91 million GP just from Rana seeds alone. And if I throw everything in, almost 120 mil. If I empty my seed box right now, I should be able to get 120 mil. There we go. So 120 million GP from 72 hours of master farmers. What an absolute journey. But there is loads more to do, and if you have a look in the top right hand corner, 16.6% of the way to our goal. We're not even a quarter of the way there. Let's go.